Hospital horror. A dilapidated hospital in the downtown area. This place is very spooky. Minimal work required. The place is scary as hell. We'll say it's the ghost of a nurse who feels as if she still has patients to serve. This would be the adventure that murdered them all. So that probably won't go off well. But he has another show here, a show that will never be filmed because everyone is dead. Show 18. Eternal Unrest. There's a cemetery in Hollywood. It's full of actors with more than just dead careers. Again, it shouldn't take much effort on our part. I'm familiar with this cemetery, actually, and we'll be seeing it later, and no, it wouldn't take much effort on their part. Trust me on that. Any case, let's back out of here. I'd like to get into his email, so let's see if there's something around here that could give us a password, shall we? Let's see, nothing in the closet, except for that vent. We've got Mom's Best Brew right here, but I don't think his password is Mom's. We do have a business card. Let's check that out, see if there's anything on the back side of it. Actually, the photo, too. Anything back there? No. Business card, business... Aha. Can we flip that around? Nothing on the back. It's just a black spooky card. Well, the name of the show is Haunted LA, so maybe we can try that as a password. Password failed. Let's just try Haunted? Nope. Okay. Well, we'll leave his computer for later. Maybe we'll come back when our hacking has improved. Aye! Thunk! Over the rails, on the couch, 2 points. Now, let's go back to Pisha and deal with her after she deals with him. Maybe there's a piece left. We can get ourselves some hamburger of our own. Here we are, back in the hospital. Here's our vent. And down we go. Well, crouch first. Zoom! Vent, 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 vent. Vent, vent, vent. Serious, vampires must have a power for vents. Up we go, and let's talk to Pisha. Hey there, hideous cannibalistic monstrosity.
The kind's fate was sealed the moment he entered. Do not waste time debating the morality. If a man walks into a tiger's domain, it may result in his being devoured. So it has.
Not so much worried about that. I'm more worried about the fact that you don't clean up afterwards. Now, these artifacts you're talking about.
Yes, I am searching for 2 items I have tracked to this area. One, I believe, may be in one of the local museums. I have not yet searched them all. The other I believe to be in the Giovanni's possession, though I have not confirmed it. For these items, I will exchange items of similar worth.
Fair enough. Tell me about the item you think is in a museum.
A fetish is described in a 19th century chronicle of a British platoon's encounter with a local tribe. Soldiers would go missing in the night and be replaced by these fetishes. It may be valuable to my studies.
Now, we're not talking 4chan fetish here. We're talking small, hideous dolls that are made to look like the people that they're replacing. Kind of like a voodoo doll, except in reverse. There's a vague chance that these little fetishes might actually hold the souls of the people that they've been replacing after whatever horrible thing was done with them. Pisha here, being a necromancer, of course, would like to get her hands on such a thing. And the other?
It is used to communicate with certain entities otherworldly. It is a tome called the Voce de Morte. Should you find yourself within the walls of the Giovanni, seize the opportunity and take it, or they will make sure you never have another.
Voice of the Dead or Voice of Death. Probably a necromantic spell book of some kind that allow her to speak with ghosts or talk to otherworldly horrible entities. Monsters from beyond the pale, that sort of thing. The kind of people that associate with somebody who covers themselves in blood. If I find it, I'll bring it by. Bing! Okay, now the items she's willing to trade are very much worth it. They are very useful and very cool, especially for evil, horrible, damned creatures such as ourselves. We'll get to them when we see them, actually. But in the meantime, just have a quick look at her, and yeah, she wants occult items. She needs a washcloth. Really, seriously, I mean, come on. At least Did you get any on the dress? A little bit, yeah. She has no table manners. Okay, we're back. This isn't an adventure exactly, but it is something you should see, and I bet you'd really like to know. First off, we're going to examine our character. Ding. More specifically, examine our brawl talent. A whole 2 dots right here. Our melee talent, a whole 2 dots right here. And our scholarship talent, 3 dots, and our intelligence, 1 dot. The reason why we're examining these is because scholarship improves our research skill. Intelligence improves our research skill. And what do we need research for? To read skill books. Like this big stack of skill books we already picked up. So, let's put a point into scholarship. Bink! Which also increases our persuasion, which we'll be using throughout the game. And our intelligence. Bink! Which buffs up our intimidate, which is frankly useless. And our research, pumping it up to 6. Which is a pretty good place for research to be. We'll accept those changes. And now we'll talk to Larry. Hello, Larry.
Baby girl, you know I got what you need.
Indeed he does. We're going to do some shopping because we want to sell him some stuff. What do we want to sell him? Well, first off, we want to sell him this car stereo because, I mean, really, we don't need it. We don't even have a car. But we also want to sell him our skill books. No means no. This one raises our brawl talent. Book. Kendo for advanced students. This one raises our melee talent. Book. And this one right here requires a finance of at least 2 to use this item. Our finance skill is not that great, so we'll sell it to him anyway. But maybe we'll see the benefits of it later. And we'll exit out of here. Bing. Now, while we're not looking, because you can tell we're not looking, we're not staring directly at him or anything, he goes and runs off copies of those books we just sold him. So we can buy the book back again and again. This is handy because each skill book can actually raise the level of skill by 2 dots instead of just 1. Well, each time you read the skill book, it raises your skill level by 1, but if you read it multiple times, you can get multiple benefits. What this means for us is that we're about to slurp down 4 attribute points without any XP cost. Cheap, but cool.
Baby girl, you know I got what you need.
Indeed. Shopping. Kendo for advanced students. Buy it. No means no. Buy it. Exit out. Inventory. Use our brand new skill books. Read. Stats increased. Read. Stats still increased.
Baby girl, you know I got what you need.
Shopping. And ta-da! Our skill books are back. Let's buy another copy of Kendo for advanced students. And another copy of No Means No. Exit out of there. Inventory. Hey, we can still use these books. Read. More reading. Exit out. And now, what do we look like? Our brawl talent is almost maxed, up from 2 dots. We gain 2 dots on top of that for a total of 4. Same with our melee skill. Almost maxed. We are buff now. We are going to be a terror in close combat, which is actually a pretty good thing considering where we're going next. We'll accept this. And I'll see you where we're going next. Here's where we're going next. The taxi. Because the last mission we have for downtown is calling Dr. Grout. This is the last mission we can complete in this area. It involves us going to the mansion of the Malkavian Primogen, Dr. Grout, and prying himself out of whatever crevice he's hidden in his delusional paranoia. To do that, we're going to have to take a cab.
Going somewhere.
For now, just drive. And there is Grout's mansion. We'll go to Grout's mansion in our next set, actually. it starts with a cutscene, so I'd rather not zoom over there right away. So, until then, I am Nelson Williams. This is Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines. These are my girls, and thank you for watching.